Shalom. Let's start about giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone. Salutations to those that's pushing this truth across the four corners of the earth, all faith, truth, sincerity. Right, it's the brother. I'm on I'm on the bar for the Birmingham Camp, Alabama GMS. Just want to get this sitting. Just going to just about how so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Israelites, chosen people of the Lord. You had the men of the Lord from the apostles, brother, and great millstone. Week in, week out, give you this word, this truth of the word of the Lord, Yahweh Shai, the real true understanding, through the spirit power, Yahweh Shai, and it benefit of you, for your life, it's life, the Lord Yahweh Shai, he's life. And the ways of this world, Esau, Edom, is death, the so-called white man, the red man, that's in power. But the so-called Negro, Latino, and Israelites rather just choose to keep on trusting in the ways of Esau, Edom, so-called white man, red man. They rather just go with what these devils tell you, the so-called white man Edomites, tell you on TV to do this or do that, you're following this way, this how you supposed to live, and don't really, don't worry about what you do, do what you want to do, and you ain't gonna face no consequences of, doing things that the Lord Yahweh Shai hates, abominations, according to the scriptures that the Lord Yahweh Shai hates, because this devil Esau Edomite, he's against the ways of the Lord Yahweh Shai, of this word, and that's why the apostle Ezra, brother, and great millstone, we tell you through the spirit power Yahweh Shai, you so-called Negro, Latino, natives, to get right with the Lord Yahweh Shai, for like the mindset, get your mind right, turn from the ways of this world, the doctrines of this world, the Christianity doctrine, that Baptist church Christianity doctrine that's off, any other doctrine, Buddhism, whatever you into, Muslim. I'm talking about you so-called Negro, Latino, Native Israelites, natives, so-called Negro, Latino, and natives, you gotta get away from all that BS, what's the other one? Catholic Church, that right there, that's off, Northern Kingdom, they be into that, probably Jake just in general, but I know Northern Kingdom, which is, Latino and natives, Puerto Ricans, Ephraim, Ephraim is, so-called Puerto Ricans, but no, they're wild, the apostle Ezra, brother, will tell you, hey, that's not the way to go. For like the understanding the ways of the Lord, we telling you how to walk in it. We giving you the scriptures, we telling you, giving you the breakdowns, but you don't want to listen, you don't want to hearken. You just want to be, like I said, the scripture says stiff-necked, hard-headed, you don't want to turn to the way which is right, you rather stay in, indulging in wickedness of this world and keep doing things that the Lord Yahweh Shai hates, But I'll get into it. Deuteronomy 30:19, I call heaven and earth to record this day against you, that has set before you life and death, blessings and cursings. So the Lord Yahweh Shai, he has set, before you life and death, and then you so-called Negro, Latino, Israelites, and that's why today, in these times, you got the men of the Lord from Apostle Ezra, brother, great millstone, we give you the ways of the Lord Yahweh Shai, which is life, but you have so-called Negro, Latinos, you want to scoff and mock the men of the Lord, come against the men of the Lord that have this truth, and you rather just want to just choose the ways of Esau, Edom, which is death, just being, rebellious, and Israel, so-called Negro Latinos, had that history. Even back then, being rebellious. When the Lord Yahushua was, on the earth here, had Israel then being rebellious and not receiving the Lord Yahushua then. I know how much more now that you got the men of the Lord that the Lord Yahushua set up, that the Lord Yahushua set up, that have this word telling you the truth, telling you, hey, turn from your, the wicked things that the Lord Yahushua hates, come to the understanding and walk in the ways of the Lord Yahushua, which is life. But you rather choose the death word. You rather choose the things of this world, which is ran by the so-called man Esau, Edomite red man, which is death. You want to, believe and trust in what this devil Esau Edomites give to you or say to you, but in the end it leads to nothing but death, sorrow, and pain. You stressing and this and that. You trying to live the American dream. You're trying to get a big old house and a whole bunch of cars and this and that. You trying to live the American dream where they push out on TV. This how this how you gotta live. This is the way to live. But really, you just could live for some a basic life. A simple life. You ain't gotta stress yourself trying to get a big old house and cars. You racing, you running to try to get this and that. You trying to please women and this and that. But all they're doing is you stressing and you making just not wise decisions. Even doing that, chasing the bag, chasing the money, That's why, this the ways of this world that's run by the so-called man Esau Edomite red man is the ways of death, man. But reading on, therefore choose life, that both thou and thy seed may live. So choose life, that both thou and thy seed may live. So choose life, man. And which is the ways of the Lord Yahushua, this truth that the apostles and elders and brethren of great millstone have through the Spirit of Yahushua, giving you the breakdown how to move, how to walk in this truth, how to how you should act, and getting and putting off that old man and nigger shit, all that wild shit, that Jake so-called Negro Latinos are in, 2/3, and hopefully I'm part of righteous number, hopefully I'm, part of the elect, of Israel, of the elect, hopefully I'm part of that 144,000, the righteous number. But like I said, you got, the wicked, the 2/3 of the nation of Israelites, people just being rebellious, don't want to, turn from their wicked ways, the things that the Lord Yahushua hate. But hey, what's gonna be the end of it? Just them, being put to death. Judgments come upon them by the Lord Yahushua. But I'm gonna go to So I'm going from there to Jeremiah 6:16. Thus saith the Lord, stand ye in the ways and see, and ask for the old paths. Where is the good way? And walk therein. And ye shall find rest for your souls. So so-called Negro Latino, you should search, look for the old paths, the old ways, the ways that, it leads to, life and understanding, and not in ways of confusion, and it leads to just losing. You out here don't know what to do. You looking for answers. You trying to find the right answers. And I say you have it right here by the men of Apostle Ezra, brother of Great Millstone, that had the truth of the word of the Lord. We telling you how to walk in the ways of the Lord, but you don't want to. You don't want to do it. You trying to find understanding and rest for your for your soul, understanding, have a peace of mind, but not all Negro Latinos don't want to do that, they think this truth is just, it brings restrictions, yeah, but it's benefits, it's benefit for you, You know, the things that you did, you know, you doing in the world, or, you know, in this world, Esau Edomite, you know, so-called white man, that he put out there to tell you do the hell you want to do, you know, and this and that. But that's not the case according to the ways of the Lord, you know. The things that you did in this world you can't do, you know. You know, the things of this world that, you know, that the so-called white Esau Edomite push, telling you it's okay to do, you know, is wicked. And the Lord Yahweh hates it, you know. Homosexuality, you know, eating abominable foods, you know, things that, you know, you don't supposed to be consuming in your body, you know. So, but, hey, so-called Negro Latinos don't want to listen, you know, 2/3 for that matter of the nation Israelites are going to be put to death by the Lord Yahweh. Judgment is going to come upon them. But reading on, I'm gonna read it again. Thus said the Lord, stand ye in the ways and see, and ask for the old paths. Where is the good way? And walk therein. You shall find rest for your souls. But they said we would not walk therein. So yeah, hard-headed Jake, you know, Israel, Negro Latino natives, they don't want to, you know, they don't want to walk in it. They don't, like I said, they don't see no benefit. Like, how is it gonna benefit me? You know, how's it gonna help me and my family and my kids and this and that, you know. Instead of just trusting the Lord, y'all about to try to trust Him the way, walk in it, you know. But when you come into the, when you come into the real, when you really come to the real knowledge, understanding the ways of the Lord, you know, when you first coming into it, you know, you're gonna be tempted, you know. Temptation's gonna come. Lord, y'all gonna test your faith and, you know, take things for you and this and that, you know, you're gonna lose things that, you know, you're gonna lose things that you had in the world, you know, that you're comfortable with, you know. All it is you, once you come into it and you make an agreement with the Lord Yahweh Shai, you know, He's gonna test you and see if you worthy of His word, of this truth, of this knowledge and wisdom, and to, you know, and to be hopefully a part of that righteous number, to receive mercy and deliverance from the Lord Yahweh Shai, you know, from the Lord, you know. And like I say, you know, you keep, you know, you trust in the Lord no matter what, you know, come upon you, you know, He's gonna bring you out of your situation, you know. You gotta keep on believing Him and trusting Him, you know, and have faith no matter what, how it look like, you know. And just just continue to believe and trust in the Lord Yahweh Shai no matter what, you know. But hey, you know, Negro, like 2/3 of the nation Israelites, you know, Negro Latino natives, you know, they don't see no benefit. They don't believe. But they would believe in the men of the Lord when all hell breaking loose, and you see, and the Lord Yahweh Shai taking care of His men that, you know, stood firm in the faith and kept on believing in the Lord Yahweh Shai no matter what. And when all hell break loose, when the society collapse, the Lord Yahweh Shai gonna, that power gonna be on the men of the Lord, you know. The Lord Yahweh Shai gonna look out for His men, and when all hell break loose, you know, the men of the Lord gonna eat, you know, they're gonna be satisfied, and when all, you know, in the day of famine, you know, gonna rejoice and seeing the downfall of these wicked, you know, you hard-headed Negro Latino native Israelites, you know, and downfall of this so-called white man's kingdom, Esau Edomite, red man, you know, seeing the downfall of this wicked devil, you know. But hey, you know, you know, the ones that don't believe and trust the Lord Yahweh Shai, don't want to walk in the ways of the Lord, hey, you're gonna, you know, you're just gonna have to face your judgment and come, you know, but you know, 2/3 of the nation Israelites, you're gonna come back into the kingdom as babies, you know. But you're gonna have to, you know, face your judgment, and, you know, and face your harsh realities and what the Lord Yahweh is trying to bring to you in these times, you know. Since you don't want to accept the ways of the Lord Yahweh Shai from the men apostles, as brother and great millstone, just truth and knowledge, you know. Since you don't want to believe and trust in the ways of this, and walking in this way of truth, the Lord Yahweh Shai just gonna, you know, just put you down, you know. You just gotta come back in the kingdom, you know, as a baby in your right mind. But yeah. So for now, I'm going to Proverbs 8:35. For whoso findeth me findeth life and shall attain favor of the Lord. So yeah. So whoever so findeth the ways of the Lord Yahweh Shai findeth life and shall attain that favor from the Lord Yahweh Shai. And you constantly believe and trust in the ways of the Lord Yahweh Shai. You doing what you got to do. You're doing your part. To your best of your ability. The Lord Yahweh Shai, He gonna find favor in you. Especially like I said, when all hell break loose, this society collapsing. He's gonna make sure you be taken care of. But for this Proverbs 8:36, but he that sinneth against me wrongful, his own soul. I'll read it again. But he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul. All they that hate me love death. So yeah. So like I say, you got these Negroes and Latino Native Israelites. These Israelites coming up against the men of the Lord. Talking shit. And you not even cleared of your faults and sins. You talking shit and this and that. But not knowing that, hey, you not believing and accepting the Lord Yahweh Shai, the one that could clear you of your sins, But hey, Lord Yahweh Shai, the Lord, like I say, the Lord Yahweh Shai only died for the a small number. He ain't died for all Israel. That's why I said 144,000, That's why hopefully I'm part of it, right, but me saying, you got these Israelites don't know what they really, coming up against. You ain't coming against, the apostles, elders, brother, great millstone that's teaching the word of the Lord. You really come against the Lord, the Lord Yahweh Shai, So Lord Yahweh Shai, He sees and hears all that, what you niggas saying this and that, hey, and when that time comes, you hate the way you hate the Lord, you hate the ways of the Lord, He gonna bring death upon you, man. Judgment come upon you. You scoffing, hard-headed, wicked niggas out there, man. So with that, I didn't want to make this too long. So with that, I give all praise and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, Kakadash, to the apostles, elders, to the second brothers, to the few brothers, sisters that do listen. Keep the faith in Yahweh Shai, keep fighting with that shit. Shalom.